Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in a game against War Freak 2. There's quite a good engine here. There's also a doctor for trashing. I'm not sure if I want a doctor from 4 or go monument doctor. I want a doctor from 4. Overpay 1. And trash that estate. What did he say? He asked me whether this is going to YouTube or not. And I guess it will go to YouTube. Let's get a monument here. I'm not sure if I want to trash the estate here or name Copper. I think I want to name Copper. On the other hand, I should have named estate. Yeah, order doesn't matter. I've absolutely, more or less no experience with Doctor. Had him in 2 games so far or something. Do I want to buy a mint here? To trash even more copper. Then we could name estates with the doctor by a silver, and no, doesn't really matter. We will trash the copper anyway at some point with the doctor. I'd rather have the minion here. Take 2 coins and buy another minion. Or an embassy. No, let's take another minion. We'll play the village, hopefully draw the monument, we do. And this time we'll name estates, because I know there's at least one there. Order doesn't matter. And now we can get an embassy, I guess. He gains the silver for that, doesn't really matter. Here I will discard, because I want to draw the doctor or have 6. And there should be a reasonably good chance to get to 6. And we only get to 5. Let's see, 5 copper in the trash. I did only trash 1 copper, didn't I? What else is there? A doctor and a village. And another minion? Or did he buy a minion? He bought a minion. Okay, so we should be able to get to 6 here. And we are. And then we'll buy a horde. I'm not sure if I want to pick up a storeroom for the plus buy. Because I could also get more minions. And I don't think the plus buy will be too important. Because I'm not going for a super heavy engine here. He buys a minion. I'm tempted to buy a second horde. And I guess I will. Although the opportunity cost was a gold. Here we will try to trash a few coppers. See how this goes. Copper, of course. And we can trash 1, which is good enough. Then I guess we'll buy a duchy here. He discards my hand. It doesn't really matter because I will just discard this hand then. There's another minion. He's getting an awful lot of minions, which I don't really like too much. I want to discard that hand too. Rather draw the embassy or the monument or both. And here we will buy a province. Can we? Yes, we can. Gain a gold. Here I will play the minion on money and play the embassy. To get another province most likely. With a horde. And now this game translates more and more into a big money kind of strategy. Which is actually good for me, bad for him, sort of. Because he wants to get a minion engine going on. But I just think it's too slow. Yeah, you can discard my hand, I don't care. And we'll buy another duchy here. However, the next 5 without a horde or everything below 8 and above 4 without a horde will be an embassy, a second one. Like here, I could get an embassy unless he discards my hand, which he does. So he has 2 points from the monuments. But he hasn't bought any provinces yet, or? Did he? No, I did buy 2 provinces, didn't I? And he buys the last minion. Not too worried about that. We'll buy another duchy here. This is kind of a bad hand. I will play the doctor here and name Curse just because I don't want to trash anything. Just want to see what's on my next hand. Oh wait, it's revealed, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is, because otherwise it would make no sense. So now he will play the minion on new cards, guaranteed. Yeah, I had kind of a brain lag there, that didn't make any sense. I guess he will get his first province here. He has the source of plus buy, which doesn't worry me too much, because in 4 duchies I had 2 provinces. I don't think he will be able to follow me on that. Guess this will be a province and duchy. It really should be province and duchy in my opinion. And it's a village. And a province? Or what? Village and the storeroom. Which absolutely makes no sense to me. We'll buy another province here. He discards this hand, which is okay because we can buy another province here. Even with a horde. And he will be able to consistently double province now, I guess. Yeah, maybe not. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he can double province this turn, but not so sure about the next turns. But even then we will have 4 provinces after this one, and we have 4 duchies. And we are likely to get another province. He can't even double province. He buys another village and a monument. 2 monuments. So he tries to follow with monument points. Yeah. I don't know what to think about that, really. Well, most likely it's the best choice for him at the moment. I still do have a duchy, so he has trashed 1 duchy. Estate, not duchy. Because I'm pretty sure I trashed 2 estates, didn't I? He's getting an awful lot of monument points now. And does he buy a province now? Which certainly isn't too good for him at this point anymore. Because it will help run the pyre. Yeah, that was an awful draw. We will buy a storeroom here. Because maybe I have to go for emptying duchies and villages. Although here I can buy my 5th province. Which means he needs 4 more duchies and 7 more points. No, 6 because he has an estate more than me. To win? Or not to win, to... yeah. Keep up. Yeah, it's win. When both players have have the same amount of points. It's a win. For both. Although it's not really, it's a draw. But according to the Dominion rules, it's a win. For both. So 4 duchies, 3 provinces. And 6 points. And he bought a village there, which helps me emptying Empire somewhat. But yeah, here we can buy our 6th province. It's pretty unlikely that he will still win this. Yeah, we won't be able to buy our 6th province because he will discard our hand. Most likely. On the other hand, his deck is pretty bad at the moment. But here he can discard. He doesn't. Here he can discard. We should really play the storeroom here, just because the monument gets us to 3. Storeroom will get us to at least 3, but it also increases our cycling. Which is important because we have a bunch of gold, a whole ton of gold in our discard now. He could potentially double province now, but I guess it's a bad choice. He should rather province and duchy, and he does. Yeah, discard all of these. Discard these two. I will certainly buy an estate here. Village, not estate. And he discards my hand again. Anyways, we can buy another village here. Although maybe we should buy a monument. Yeah, we should buy a monument. Another village, by the way, not estate. I keep saying estate instead of village. We still have a little bit of time because he needs 3 more duchies, which he most likely can buy this turn. And then we should have bought the village if he buys 3 duchies, otherwise we will buy the monument. So if he double provinces, he loses. If he buys 3 duchies, he has a reasonable chance of still winning. Unless his next turn gets really bad, because then I will be able to buy the last village. And he buys 3 duchies apparently. Yes. Okay, we'll buy a village here. And if he can double province now, he will have won. And it certainly looks okay for him. No, he can only buy a single province. Then the question is, can we safely buy this village? But yeah, even if this might give us the lose, we should still do it because it won't get better for us, only for him. So let's try and not count the points. And yeah, 3 points. Really close. Yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time. Take care.